did it! Professional grade drills are getting smaller and more robust every week. So we here at Nailed It thought we'd show you one of the smallest and craziest drills that we've ever seen and put it through an absolute gauntlet of tests to find out once and for all, can a micro drill really hang with the big boys? This should be fun. This is the all-new NEX K2 Nano drill from Fanttik. It's about the size of a highlighter, and Fanttik claims that it can drill through softwoods, PVC, aluminum plate, and even small stone. So we've set up a test using 10 materials for the Fanttik to drill through, and we're gonna rate its performance from 1 to 10 on the patented Hold My Beer scale. But first, if you guys don't know anything about Fanttik, they're a relatively new company out of Texas, and their big hit has been their micro-powered screwdriver kit. You see them all over Costco and the big box stores, especially during the holidays. All of their tools have modern design, come in fancy packaging, have touch screens and LCD displays, and they really go after the homeowner DIYer that probably hasn't ever owned a power tool in their life. Kind of what Dyson did to the vacuum world, Fanttik is doing to the tool world. They're not pro grade by any stretch of the imagination, but they are fairly desirable and look nice in your garage. I picked up this micro drill for $63 on sale on Fanttik.com. They also sell it on Amazon, which is kind of a crazy price for this thing because 63 bucks. This skill drill right here, I bought this for our last video if you guys remember. This thing was only $59.99, the battery and the charger. So this little Fanttik is already more expensive than this 12-volt skill. This skill has a lot more balls.
All I know is I got a lot of balls.
All right, let's look at the stats of the little Fanttik here. So, 250 RPM on low speed, 1300 RPM on high speed. That's actually pretty good because also this skill drill that we got in our last video, 1700 RPM on speed 2, which is this. Okay, let's check out the max torque here. 0.6 Newton meters. Come on, Fanttik. You're gonna give me these freaking metric bullshit. Okay, so now we got to convert Newton meters into inch pounds because I know that the skill drill has 350 inch pounds. So hang tight, I will do the math for you and be right back. Okay, so found out the skill drill, 350 inch pounds is approximately 39.5 Newton meters. Whatever the hell that means, this has about 40. So what that means to me is this thing is 80 times weaker in the torque department than the skill.
Oh, horse shit.
Okay, battery capacity, 800 milliamp hours. That sucks. But what do you expect? This thing is super tiny. 800 milliamp hours is about the same as an AirPods case. That's the kind of battery we're working with. Let's open her up. All right, box within a box. Yippee skippy. We're gonna open up the Fanttik here. We've got a push button that is tiny. Okay, so we've got the drill itself. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20 bits. Let's see if we can open this thing. God, look how tiny these are. That's small. I don't hold much hope for that one. Anyhow, let's pull the drill out. All right, so we've got low speed, high speed. Let's go. We've got a lock on the bottom. We've got a collet here. You've got to unscrew it to put all the bits in. That's the other negative about this kit. None of these bits will fit anything else you have, and the only thing that's going to fit in this little drill is going to be those bits. All right, so we're going to go to unlock, which means we should be able to spin it. Okay, looks like as you go along, the direction is going to show you you're going forward. Going backwards, does the same thing. Okay, let's go to high speed. All right, I feel a little more in the bottom of the drill. I don't know though. Hold on a second. All right, we're back. So I had to get a piece of tape because this drill, it looked like the collet was moving at the same speed. So I'm going to try it in low just to find out for sure. All right, here we go. Okay, and high. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. All right, never mind. Does work just fine. Put it back in the case. Pretty nice. It does actually have a charging port on the bottom, so you don't have to actually take it out of the case to charge it up. So that's super nice, but that's all we got to show you on the stats here. Now let's get to the test. All right, for the first test, I think we will use one of the medium-sized bits since I don't trust these tiny ones one lick. So we'll go with, I don't know metric very well, but let's try a 2mm bit. How about that? Vinyl flooring sample. Another thing you might need to know about this Fanttik is every time you take this thing off, you have to unscrew it. But I found that if you just reverse it, it comes off right away. Put a bit in, screw it in, go forward to engage it. Okay. Do I need to go high? I'm gonna go low speed, I think, at first. Okay, here we go. First test. Vinyl flooring sample. Let's try high. Oh, damn, okay, I just noticed something. If you tap this thing twice, drill stays on. That's pretty rad. Okay, let's try that. Oh, well, there we go. All right, we did it. Hallelujah. I'm gonna rate that a 4 out of 10 on our Hold My Beer scale. Sample number 2, same bit size, but we're gonna go into a piece of vinyl siding for my house. It's pretty robust, and it's definitely thicker than the laminate flooring sample. All right, here we go. Low speed. Okay, one thing I did realize about this, you gotta take it out slow. You can't just take it out like a fast drill bit. As you can see, the hole is there. 2 out of 10 on the Hold My Beer scale. On to the next one. All right, up next, for the Fanttik. Piece of sheet steel. Very thin, but steel nonetheless. We're gonna go again in low speed because I think this is gonna be better for that. Here we go. Oh, I get through in a hole. Sick. All right, it's the same 2 mil drill bit. That was awesome. I'm gonna give that a 3 out of 10 on the Hold My Beer scale. Up next, we got a nice 1/2 inch thick birch paint stirrer. Same drill bit, low speed. See what this little baby can do. Oh, even easier. Oh, that was like a first kiss. 2 out of 10 on the Hold My Beer scale on the paint stir. All right, up next, brass mason jar lid. I'm expecting kind of the same thing on the sheet steel, but let's find out. Brass is a different material. We got the same drill bit. All right, Fanttik, let's see what you got. Oh, there you go, right through, baby. Drill bit still looks very nice. Yeah, I'm impressed. All right, brass. 2 out of 10 on the Hold My Beer scale. All right, we're up in the ante here, boys and girls. We got a Schedule 40 1/2 inch thick PVC. Let's see what we got. Oh, she's doing it. Oh, look at that. That's a nice hole. Well, holy shit, that's awesome. What if we up the ante to a Schedule 80 PVC? That's twice as thick and twice as hard. All right, we're up in the ante. We got a Schedule 80 piece of PVC. Actually, you can see it's twice as thick, and it is supposedly much harder. If we go through the wood, it's awesome. All right, here we go, Schedule 80. Oh, it's doing it, it's doing it. No way. Ah, well, I guess it did it. Schedule 80 PVC, holy dog shit. That is one clean hole. And I was as impressed as you guys were with that Schedule 80 PVC, but let's try it with the tiniest drill bit that Fanttik has. 0.6 millimeters. We're gonna try this and hopefully it won't break. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Can't put too much pressure on this thing, it will break. It's making momentum, very, very slow. Oh, she's doing it. Oh, she's through. Let's not break it. Woo! We did it without breaking it. Check that shit out. Damn, that was impressive. Tiniest bit there was. I for sure thought that this little sucker was gonna break. Outstanding. Let's give this 6 out of 10 on the Hold My Beer scale, because that was impressive. Found an even bigger piece, y'all, so I want to try to hook through this thing just to make sure that this drill's really up to snuff. So we're gonna use the 2.2 bit, and we're gonna drill right through from the top, all the way through. I don't even know if this drill bit is thick enough to go all the way through. All the way down to the bottom. Woo! Let's see. Now, we didn't go all the way through, but this bit was longer. She sure as hell would have. Damn, this thing has way more balls than I thought it would. Damn. Good job, Fanttik. 9 out of 10 on the Hold My Beer, but I got a couple crazier ones coming down the chute. Up next, Hardwood. We got the 2.2 millimeters. It's in the upper third of what Fanttik offers. Let's see if we can go down to the base of this thing, what they call it. Oh, that's so easy. Damn. Damn. All right, well, that's a 2x4. I mean, what do you want me to say, guys? That's a little tiny drill drilling through some 2x4s. Outstanding. All right, next up, this is going to be a very hard one indeed. All right, this has surely got to stop this thing because this is a 1/4 inch copper tubing, and this is just a regular old drill bit. This is not a carbide or diamond tip or anything. So I'll be very impressed if this goes through here. Let's go. And we're walking around all over the place. Oh, she's going. She's going. Come on, mama. go. We made it through. Look at that. That is a piece of copper with this little old janky bit. Unreal. Dude, that's an 8 out of 10 on the Hold My Beer scale. That is sick. All right, not so crazy coming up next, but glass light bulb. If we can do this one without shattering the glass, that would just be insane. This is just a standard light bulb. It's one of those heating lamp ones you get in restaurants. But we're gonna try to put this drill bit in here without shattering this thing, which is very hard to do, especially with a regular tip like this. Usually you need a diamond tipped or a carbide tip, but we're kind of crazy here and we like to see what we like to see. So let's go. Hopefully I don't break through my hand. Giddy up. We're gonna go full speed. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, baby. Ow, shit. Don't break my hand. Oh, we did it! Woohoo! Look at that, boys. That's a nice hole right through a glass light bulb. Can you believe it? Damn, that's impressive. All right, Fantik, I'm impressed. That's a 10 out of 10 on the Hold My Beer scale. All right, last test. Ceramic tile. This thing is very thick. I mean, and this is absolutely the wrong blade to use for this thing because ceramic usually needs a diamond or carbide tipped also, but we don't really care about that. We're gonna do what the hell we want. Let's go, Fantik. Oh shit, walk all the way around. Yeah, that's not doing a damn thing. All right, I punched a little mark on here so hopefully our bit doesn't walk around. And it might give us the best chance we got here. Gonna work it around, going around town. Oh man, look, we're getting a little movement. Very, very slow, but she might be going. All right, we got a little starter going. Let's try high. Nah, there's no torque in high. There's nothing. All right, I don't want to destroy this bit, but in the name of science, we're gonna keep trying and see if we can bust on through here. Yeah, nope. Fantik ain't doing it. She just zipped out on us. But you know what? Look, check it out. That's not a bad little start. And honestly, you would never, ever, ever use this drill to try to drill through a ceramic tile. In my book, Fantik, you lost the battle, but you might have won the war. Fantik, you sons of bitches. You did it. I'm buying these for everyone I know.